That's a good boy. That's my boy. Come along, free.
Good day to you.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
What? Shit! Henry!
Henry! Here!
Henry!
I'm glad to see you.
Matthew! Fritz! You're alive!
Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really?
Bollocks! Bloody joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rattay that I got back in my right mind.
You're not doing too well either, are you?
Well, I'm just getting by the best I can. Nothing to get excited about.
At least you had something to eat.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
Well, you two and work never got along. But don't tell me that they're not in need of carpenters. They're reconstructing the monastery.
They don't want us there.
And there's nothing else around here.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
Well, I can ask around, but I'm not promising anything.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
And where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with wood, I suppose. Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sasau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill.
Henry's
People
coming to
always
see
have to
us.
eat. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much work.
What other neighbours of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Theresa, but who knows where she is now? We got separated.
I owe my life to Theresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Rattay and nursed me back to health.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work? Take care.
Glad to fucking see you, Henry.
The monastery wants you to pay for treatment. That doesn't sound right.
Leave it be, Howell.
I won't. What happened?
We might have pummeled his face. But don't get involved, Henry. We'll settle it on our own.
Wait, who exactly did you pummel?
Well, he kept on bothering us and... in a nutshell, it was his fault and we're not going to talk about it anymore.
But couldn't there be a way to settle it? Maybe he'd let you off the...
There isn't.
All right, if you say so.
See you later.
My breath is short, my feet are sore, I buy a horse but I am poor. The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you will not wither, darling mine. Now, for the last time. The sun, he hides behind a cloud, his heat goes cold and his fire goes out. He drowned the fish and broke its neck, threw it down upon the deck.
A good day to you. What do you need? I'll be with you.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
What do you say to this?
You won't convince me with that. Aye, that would do it.
They say you're the best blacksmith in the whole region. That metal you've tempered never breaks.
Ah, nothing but old wives' tales. Of course some of my pieces have broken, but only ever here, at the smithy.
No one's ever returned anything for you to rework, though, have they?
Not that I recall, but I can't remember everything.
Father was a blacksmith all my life. He always stoked up the furnace till it roared gently, and you could smell the heated iron. Then he plunged it into the water, and that was that.
Fine words, and no mistake. I do it a little differently. I heat until the metal is 2-3 shades short of bright yellow. I ease up on the bellows, and after a Lord's Prayer and a Hail Mary, off it goes into the water.
It's strange to think that I'll never help him out with it again. Our forge will stay burned out forever, unless I go back to the trade myself.
It would be a shame not to, lad. Working iron is a worthwhile thing. Godly. It makes life easier for folk. And, let's be honest, you can make a decent living doing it.
And is that all? There's nothing else you do with it?
Well, that depends. I heat it up again after that, but not so it starts to glow. I just hold it like this at the edge of the furnace for a while and then quench it again.
You quench twice?
Yes, although there's less quenching needed the second time, it doesn't get quite so hot.
And how does that help?
I don't rightly know. I found out about it by chance. I got caught short, needed to piss so bad I left the rod resting by the furnace by mistake. That's how I found out if you quench twice, it doesn't break as easily. No idea why, but I've tried it enough times to know it works.
I'd like to ask you about the tempering process.
And I'd say I've nothing much to tell you. You just need an eye for it and a furnace.
Let's stop talking about tempering.
Good luck to you.
He won't get away!
That's a nuisance.
It's all about the season. Just roast it with a bit of garlic, the same as usual, but add some rosemary and ginger.
Sausages, lard of all kinds, and scratchings that make your mouth water more than the finest cake.
Asparagus that'll cut you in half, and cucumbers that'll cure what ails you. Come get them.
God be with you. Do you need anything? Good luck.
Cabbage! Cabbage! Green cabbage! Hit it before it goes brown.
Rabbit plants of all colours.
Meat, cured and fresh, from the woods or from the pen. It all tastes delicious.
Roots taken straight from the ground.
My respects to you.
husband is murdered, our sausages will be here. Come and get them.
Has your manhood been wilting of late? Then buy this powder made of a unicorn's horn.
Garlic, carrots, beetroot,
Meats of all
onions,
kinds.
all that grows in the ground, fresh. Come right up.
We must at all costs avoid.
Huh. I know you. I know you from somewhere. Where do I know you from?
What?
Vegetables, fruit,
Our
apples.
Of
Lord's
course,
tasty
my
and
dream.
good on bread and for frying.
You were in a
Come and
boat
get it,
made of
fine
bone,
people,
and I put a
crackling
crown
too,
of
a
thorns
joy
on
to
your head.
taste.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers.
Salami, sausages, meat of all shapes, sizes and flavours.
I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
Vegetable. Good day to you. What do you
Come
need?
Closer, my friends.
Good luck.
Marvel. For a fraction of their true value.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. Buy them before someone else does.
God be with you, good sir. Good luck to you.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not?
Satisfied?
You won't convince me with that. Forget it then.
All that grows in the ground, fresh. Come right up. Vegetables, fruit, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get them.
Has your manhood been wilting of late? Then buy this powder made of a
Our
unicorn's
Lord's
horn.
tasty, good on bread and for frying. Come and get it, fine people, and pork crackling too, a joy to taste.
Good men and good old or young, there's something here for everyone. Magical ointments.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. Buy them before someone else does.
Hey, Henry.
Na štatíček nebo štíček, daj jim Pánbu nebesa.
God be with you.
Is there any work here for carpenters?
Are they locals?
From Skalitz?
Then no. I only take in people I know.
Take care now.
You wouldn't happen to know about a brawl that happened here not long ago. Apparently it involved two carpenters who were being treated here, and they were fighting with a monk?
I don't have a clue.
Can I take a look inside the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict. No others shall pass. Good luck to you.
God be with you.
You wouldn't happen to know about a brawl that happened here not long ago. Apparently it involved two carpenters who were being treated here, and they were fighting with a monk?
I don't intend to talk about that. Good luck to you.
If you're not working here, clear off.
What does he want here?
God be with you.
You wouldn't happen to know about a brawl that happened here not long ago. Apparently it involved 2 carpenters who were being treated here. And they were fighting with a monk?
I don't intend to talk about that. Good luck to you.
But I need more for them!
We can supply you with a few more blankets, but not many.
Look at them! Look at the state they're in!
I know the wounded need caring for.
One of them dragged himself in here with broken ribs, and now
Just
he's going to
for a
die
while.
from pneumonia
I
and
hope they live.
starvation.
Look, we're doing the best we can, and this kind of attitude isn't helping. I bid you good day.
Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Well, that depends.
You're alive. So you're doing well.
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the 2 of us.
You wouldn't happen to know what Fritz and Matthew did here, would you?
Don't even talk to me about that. They weren't badly injured compared to most of the others here, and after lying in bed for a while, they got bored. So they started drinking. I'm trying to help people in dire need, and the 2 of them are drinking! With that cretin Elias.
They always have been thoughtless, but at least they were punished for it. Who is this Elias, anyway?
One of the ordinal monks who helps out here. He was the one who brought the booze. All 3 of them got friendly pretty fast. You know what they say about birds of a feather.
And do you know what got between them?
I don't have a clue. One minute they're the best friends in the world, and then a lot of yelling and furniture flying around. They threw Fritz and Matthew out straight afterwards.
What kind of person is this Elias?
A timid kind of fellow.
And why is he being so hard on Fritz and Matthew? They're drowning in debt because of him, and it seems all they had was a small fight.
I don't know. He was the one who wanted to befriend them in the first place. I don't believe it's because of any property damage they did. It's got more to do with wounded pride.
Thank you. That's all I need. And who are you?
Brother Elias.
I heard you had a fight with Fritz and Matthew.
Heathens.
So it was you they fought with?
Yes, it was me. And I hope I'll never have to see those wastrels again.
They deserve to be ousted, but the debt? How are they ever going to pay it?
I really don't care. Let them live in penury. Brutes.
Isn't that a little unchristian? You wouldn't want personal spite to ruin their lives, would you?
I'm not going to stand here and be lectured on what it is and isn't Christian. Who do you think you are?
I'm here again about Fritz and Matthew.
I don't want to talk about them.
How much do they owe?
A lot.
Agree?
That's not enough. Well, well, look at you.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as I can.
Thank you.
God be with you.
It's true, I swear. The Weiser brother goes that way with eggs and milk. He says there was nothing down below the castle, but up top the snow was ankle deep. The weather's gone mad, I tell you.
You say that all the time, and every year it's as mad as the last.
God be with you, Henry. Glad to fucking see you, Henry.
About your brawl with Elias.
How the fuck do you know about him?
Your best friend settled the matter.
We won't forget this. On my honor. Thanks.
I want to get better at fist fighting.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention.
Take care.
Hey, Henry.
I'd like you to teach me how to be better at stealth.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention. God be with you.
My respects to you.
Is there any work here for carpenters?
Are they locals?
From Skalitz.
Then no. I only take in people I know. Take care now.
God be with you.
Go. And if he's...
Good day to you.
Master Blacksmith, I think I know how the tempering gets done in Sasau.
And what have you found out? Don't keep me on tenterhooks. Out with it.
He heats it up to red, 3 steps away from yellow, and then stops heating, says the Lord's Prayer, and quenches.
I'll be damned. That's pretty much what I do too. Except I just count.
I'm just saying what I found out.
That's as may be. But there must be something else he does differently if he does the quenching just like I do.
He said he repeats the tempering straight after, but only warming up the iron, so it never even turns red.
Tempering twice in a row? Why would he do that?
He said it happened by chance once, and he noticed it made everything stronger, so now he does it that way all the time.
Well, there's no harm in trying it out, is there?
Are you satisfied?
You did what I asked of you, so I'm at your service. And here's something to keep you going. Good luck then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the Rattay theory?
So what are we to do with you, Henry?
Matthew and Fritz send their regards.
They survived. My God, I'm glad. They helped me out a lot. And where did you see them?
In Sasau. I bumped into them in front of the tavern. Where else?
And how are they doing?
They're doing fine. The monks brought them back to health. But they don't have work, and they're in debt. You wouldn't happen to know of any jobs going for two lazy carpenters?
Not here. And I think it will be the same in all of Rattay. It's overcrowded with refugees, and they're all looking for work.
That's bad. Those two need work badly. To keep them out of mischief. You know what they're like.
I do indeed. Try the mills in the smaller hamlets. The miller in Ledetchko is old. Maybe he could use some strong hands.
I will. Thanks. About that evening.
Ah, yes. I never thanked you properly for helping me with the laundry. That storm would have carried it off to God knows where.
Oh, I think you thanked me enough. But next time we should take shelter somewhere else. That hayseed gets into places it shouldn't, and itches like mad.
Henry, you donkey. You really know how to sweet-talk a girl, don't you? And anyway, what do you mean by next time? Just what exactly do you have in mind for the two of us?
How do you see things?
Me? Well, when you're not behaving like a total nincompoop. I kind of like being with you.
I behave like a nincompoop.
Yes, like now answering a question with another question. How do you see it with us, Henry? If I really must say it, I like you very much. And you saved my life in Skalitz.
And you saved mine. So we're even. Well, we'll be together. Like a couple. And when the time comes, you'll take me as your husband, right?
You're full of yourself, aren't you? But that's not how things are done.
Well, obviously, under normal circumstances, I'd ask your pa for your hand, but...
Papa? Yes. He'd set the dogs on you. Now you'd have to get Uncle Peshek's blessing.
I reckon I'd have no better luck with him. Unless he saw a way to profit from it.
And I'd have a sack of flour for my dowry. But seriously, Henry, what kind of husband would you make? You can't sit still in one place for an hour at a time.
Well, I've got a lot of duties, but... I'm very fond of you, you know. And maybe one day...
I know, you silly sod. We can't get married yet. But we can still see each other and be fond of each other.
Thank you, Hal. Thank you.
Think nothing of it. The main thing is everything worked out well.
It did. It did. Thank you. And I want you to have this. God almighty. I've got Olishka. After all these years, me, the executioner, has the woman he loves.
Jesus Christ be praised.
About your wound.
What about it?
This should help you.
Thank you. Here's a few groschen. I know it isn't much, but it's all I have now. I'm grateful to you, young man. See you later.
I'm glad to see you.
Have you got a bed for the night?
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
Just the one night?
Sure, but let's see your coin first. These are harsh times.
Here you are.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.